eating this cereal, man. Yo, this honey bunny sauce is good. Oh, what's good, y'all? This is your boy Dream Big, back at it again with a video for you guys, man. Yeah, man. So, let me put this at the beginning of this video. If you're an artist or you just like making music, producer or whatever, make sure you comment down below, shoot me your email, or DM me on IG at DreamBigNYC_. DM me your music. I want to use your music as intro, outro, or just like in transition in videos, like when I'm doing my vlogging. If you have a clean version to your music, I prefer like the clean version, but if it's not, it's whatever. Just make sure it's not like no crazy cursing or whatever. And yo, make sure you nice with it. Singers, rappers, make sure you nice with it. No offense, don't send me no basura, no trash, because gets no love out here. But anyway, I'm trying to make this as short and concise, but like I said, make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below. Joe Budden's and Nicki Minaj. So I haven't got the notification yet on the Joe podcast. You know, I know Joe is supposed to drop his podcast probably tonight, but if he does, I'll update this tomorrow. But the Joe Budden podcast, that means Joe Budden's Rory and Mal went on Queen Radio to talk to Nicki Minaj. Now, it's a long ass episode. It probably wasn't even really that long. It's just she plays her music hella long throughout the whole radio procedure. Like, they cut commercial breaks. It's just Nicki Minaj music. Irritating, by the way. Sorry to any of the barbs watching this. You know, I wouldn't say I'm a barb, but I fucks with Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm not that over the top of a fan. I'm not like a diehard fan or whatever. But I fucks with Nicki Minaj music. Don't get it fucked up. But yeah, man. So back to the point. Like, my thing. I'm gonna just say this up front. Like, I would definitely say I'm more on Joe Budden's side. Even though Joe Budden's look crazy out there, you know, towards the end when she cut the mic on him. But all in all, I feel like, I guess I'm on both sides a little bit. The reason why I'm leaning more towards Joe is because Joe was trying to ask like real questions that we wanted the answer to, and like Nicki wasn't like ducking and weaving. Like, she was just ducking and weaving. And, you know, maybe I kind of feel it like maybe Joe wasn't trying to own. I do agree with her, like, you know, if Joe wasn't trying to own up to, like, his mistakes or his wrongs, if, you know, he was proven wrong about things he said about her, like doing drugs and saying she didn't know about Cardi B being on the track and stuff, like Joe should have honestly just cleared that up real quick. It was mad long. Like, to be honest, to be fair to Joe though, and really put like the light on Nicki, like Nicki, that was like, Motorsport is like 2 years old. Like, who remembers that? Like, I can understand Joe. I really can understand Joe not remembering what the fuck he said. I can't even remember the last time I watched Everyday Struggle with Academics. So like, I feel him on that. But you can tell like Nicki Minaj really doesn't listen to these things in full. And I mean, she kind of admits it that she doesn't listen to anybody like the Joe Budden podcast or whatever. But she just feels like, you know, when you can tell people just live in their own bubble, where she just feels like she's the only one being attacked. Like, Joe is just like, these media outlets are just attacking her for whatever reason, like some Illuminati shit, which I will agree with her. I will agree. Kind of like what Ma was saying to her. I do agree, like, at some point, you know, maybe it was, the turning point was kind of like with the Remy Ma coming out, and Cardi B and Remy Ma, and, you know, just like those beefs and stuff. And, you know, when people just like seeing drama in the beef, you know, people start pinning each other against each other and fans against each other. you know, when you're beefing with like an MC like Remy Ma and stuff, you know, people gotta pick sides, and I feel like when that beef happened, like a lot of the fans went on Remy's side because Remy had the better diss record, and you know she had stronger bars on her diss record, and you know, I barbs don't kill me. Nicki Minaj really hasn't had anything fire, to be honest, since she left Safari. I'm just gonna put that out there. She needs to get Safari back. I mean, even though she's gonna get married in the next 80 days or whatever to whatever her fiance or husband or whatever, that's fine. But you need Safari like in the studio life. Like you need him in the studio because I mean, of late you had alright verses or whatever like that, but like we haven't had that blueprint, that pink print again. So I would just say stuff like that. I don't think it's the media really saying, Nicki, get the hell out of here. I think it's like, Nicki, you are like, you're so far up there, like we expect more from you. It's like one of those things, like we expect more from you. And you know, a lot of the things I've seen and especially this on that radio episode, I feel like there's a lot of negativity. I think it was for ratings though. Like I think that whole thing was like, so it would be a big ordeal. Like it's been a while since like people been rushing to hit that button on Queen Radio. Like you probably like, all right, I'll listen to that in like a week or whatever. But you know, Joe Budden is a big deal. You know, he's of the culture. He has a Joe Budden podcast, State of the Culture, and you know, he did the Everyday Struggle thing he created. So like Joe is the man right now, and that podcast is doing numbers. So like you want to convert those people over, and you know, you are doing a lot of features, you're on a lot of people's tracks, and you know, I think it was, I don't know what the strategy was. I don't even know if there was a strategy or if she was just off the cuffs and just wanted to lay out all of her like beef and like things she didn't like about people. But like she was on one. Yo, Nicki was on one that night. She talked about Trina and her camp, not promoting BAPS. She was talking about calling Cardi all types of B words. All throughout, like I wasn't ready. Like I seriously wasn't ready for all that. It was just crazy. Like she just talked a lot about a lot of the things she didn't like, and it was just a lot, man. But I would say they were both right about certain things, but I think, I don't know, man. And to address the drug stuff, so good. To address this drug stuff, I mean, I feel like, obviously I know she drank, you know, she's talking about Mega Draw and drinking and stuff off that rum. And you know, she Caribbean, so you already know she drinks. So like, I really do, like, I'm not trying to like tarnish her image or whatever, but, and you know, of course, I highly doubt, I don't know Nicki Minaj personally, but I highly doubt, even if Nicki Minaj does or did do pills or whatever, she would never admit that. Like, she's a whole brand. Like, she's a whole brand. She's a representative of different brands, and you know, Queen brand herself, and you know, she's looked at as kind of like a role model to like young girls or whoever, and you know, you would never want to put that out there, even though that's your truth. You kind of don't want to put that out there. That can block your blessings. But I remember this one video. If I can find it, I'll stick it in there. I'll stick it in this video when Quavo, when she was talking with Quavo, and Quavo, I bought that Chanel purse, like, bro. You cannot tell me she was not on one. All right. Anyway, but I'm gonna just leave it off there, man. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about this Joe Budden, Nicki Minaj beef, or not even beef. She said they cool. So, how y'all feel about this Nicki Minaj, Joe Budden like spat or whatever? Tell me about it down below. Let's talk about it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that. And you already know this your boy Dream Big, and we out.
Don't lose your love for me. I just want you to see I can be all you need. So don't lose your love for me. Don't lose your love for me. I just want you to see I can be all you need. Okay.